Hi everybody, Dave Sullivan here for the Credit Guy TV. This time I want to explain what a credit score is and what it's really indicating to people. There are many different versions of credit scores, and there are many different versions of each company's credit score. FICO, for example, has 49 different scores available to lenders that they can pick from depending on their specific needs. Vantage is a new company that's kind of come along and created a score similar to FICO that they've had 3 or 4 versions of their credit score. So a credit score is not a judge of your good or bad behavior. It's simply trying to predict the likelihood that you're going to have problems paying in the future based on your past behavior. And it only looks at your payment history. It does not look at your age, your race, where you live. It doesn't look at your income. It doesn't look at your ethnic background. It doesn't look at anything like that. It simply looks at how have you paid in the past and how will you pay in the future. That's all it looks for when it's creating a score. And what you need to remember is if you have a 600 credit score, every other loan that is done with someone with a 600 credit score is probably going to be a collection problem. Whereas if you look at 680, there are 21 good loans for every one collection problem loan that's out there. Now, it's not predicting that you'll default on that, but there's going to be it may default, but there's a wide variety of things that indicate a bad loan. Somebody who pays late all the time, somebody who misses some payments, that's what they're predicting. Likelihood that you will pay your bills on time in the future based on how you paid in the past. And I can tell you very recently, FICO has entered into an agreement with a company to do some research on your Facebook activity and how that impacts your credit score. So they're looking at more sources of data than ever before because there's so much data out there on people to try to predict whether or not you're going to pay your bills on time. And I know that's a little scary, but you need to think about what you're posting and how that might affect you. I just thank God there was no Facebook when I went to college because my credit score may be impacted now. So I just wanted to kind of share that with you. The Fair Isaac Company started in 1956 with Bill Fair and Earl Isaac. $400 is all they started with. And I think in 2013, they had revenues of over almost $800 million. So it's a very large company, and they are starting to predict other behavior as well. And that's what the big data is all about, is predicting your behavior and then being able to market to you in some ways, but in some ways they're trying to predict the likelihood that you're going to pay in the future the way you have in the past. So that's all a credit score is. That's Credit Scores Explained. If you want more information about how to improve your credit score, please go to getloanready.com. It's a free website I set up with 6 steps to a better credit score. You just have to subscribe and agree to the terms, and you can have the worksheets and the videos and everything. So getloanready.com, and this is Dave Sullivan with the Credit Guy TV. So with a little bit of me, we're going to change the credit industry. Thank you.